Okay, pick one pain that you have in your body. All right, everyone start. Lindsay?
I can't turn my head to the left.
Neck pain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoolander.
That's me.
I couldn't think of what that word was yesterday. I remember now. Zoolander.
I think that was earlier today.
No, it's yesterday.
Was it?
Looks
Boomer.
like someone else is having memory problems.
Is a boomer someone who doesn't know the days go by so quickly? Elise, where's your pain?
It's my right side of my back. It's always hard as rock, and a masseuse once asked me if I had been in a car accident, which I have never been in.
Peak, where your pain?
A headache every other day, comes and goes.
John?
I have a God-shaped hole in my heart.
I don't know what that means. I have like IT band syndrome, so I sometimes get some tightness here.
I
or
thought you were
whatever.
gonna say Big D syndrome.
What? I can tell you where I don't have any pain though. I don't have any pain in my mailbox because I use stamps.com.
Oh, I get it. Mail.
No. The mailbox, the thing with the flag on it.
Mailbox.
Do you not use flags
Yeah,
for the
me.
mailbox anymore? Is that like not a thing? It used to be a thing when you were a kid. You're like, you got mail that needs to be picked up, put that flag up. But it seems like it's just assumed that the mail person's gonna come and then open it and look for stuff.
Yeah, if they see mail there, they're taking that mail.
Oh well, that's why I use stamps.com. It's way more affordable, it's way more efficient, it saves me time, and they're the sponsor of this episode. We're gonna hear more from them later on in the episode. Hey guys, welcome to the show. We got some comments for you. We're gonna talk to you guys a little bit. My first comment comes from Still Rock Hard, Band Manager Part 2, you guys remember? And it comes from Anais Champion, which I guess mushroom. Is that a type of mushroom? Never would have guessed that James was such a good Freddie Mercury impersonator. I would have never guessed either myself. When Elise said that we should do another one, she was like, think about who you want to portray, and I had no idea. And I thought maybe Freddie Mercury. So I watched, there's a video of him doing an interview where he's real condescending to the interviewer. And I watched it, it's like an hour long. And I studied it. I learned all of his mannerisms. And then I just watched Bohemian Rhapsody and just did what Rami Malek did, because it wasn't that hard. I lost it,
Is
it's
this a
gone.
clapping show?
No.
Oh.
I also did a lot of research for my character in
What was your character's name?
Idels. So this is from Arch Rivals Towerfall Ascension gameplay from CG91. They say, I feel that if John and Jacob done the fusion dance from DBZ, that's Dragon Ball Z, they'd make the perfect YouTuber. We're about to see if that would actually work. Jacob, could you get in here, Jacob?
You know what the fusion dance is, Pete? You don't know who does
I
the
think,
fusion
are they gonna
dances?
69?
All right, so
Let me just preface this by saying the fusion dance has to be perfect. If you guys don't do it perfectly, then the transformation goes wrong.
we've been practicing it a lot, and I think you guys are gonna be pleasantly surprised. So, all right, are you ready? Okay, here we go.
Hey, it's me, John Cook. I love YouTube, baby. Smash my like and then smash my pussy.
Oh my god, I get the flamethrower. Burn it!
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
This is from Ask Funhaus Anything Dude Soup from Mr. Bad Aim. I've always wanted a less structured dude soup, less talking points, and more natural discussions.
Yes.
I like that too. I like the natural discussions, but I will say a lot of people do listen because they are interested in the news story. So we don't always want to make it just like us dicking around or storytelling time. So I think it's a matter of finding a good balance of both and kind of having that structured discussion, but then leaving room and letting those impromptu conversations flow.
It's also sometimes about who's decided to leave Funhaus. That helps.
Oh, those are great episodes. I mean, those episodes perform so well.
We hired about 6 more people over the holidays, just so that way we can do Dude
Let's see
Soup
how
with them
long they
leaving.
last.
So we're really excited.
I've been there.
John Smith, I accept your resignation.
What?
Anytime you see me sitting there at the start of Dude Soup, you know someone's quitting. This is from Get Behind Me Santa, board game show, board tell from Chris Hutch. Bones exudes such dad energy, the way he makes sure John doesn't go too crazy. I love it. We all love it. Bones is in fact a dad. Is he the only dad in the office?
Don.
Not for long. Don.
Don's dead.
Bones was even like that before he had a child. He's just always making coffee and getting donuts for people, and it's an example I look up to.
If Bones is the office dad, consider me a fan of incest porn. I don't know.
Come on, John.
Man, I was waiting for someone to chime in.
They're gonna say something sweet.
Well, I love bones. I love them a lot.
So Matt, you're bringing the donuts tomorrow then? Because you like the example.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Bones always brings donuts. What are you gonna bring us, Matt?
You bring it, Matt.
I didn't pick any comments personally, but I got some to choose from two people who aren't here.
Oh.
And I think this is great because I'm Adam right now. So this comment is from Band Manager 2 from Moose Beaverfist Esquire.
That's my
said, Adam looks great as a blonde, but looks more like Martha Stewart to me.
Ooh.
I kind of got that vibe.
So
What do you think Adam would say to that?
he would say, why do you put me on the spot like that?
It's a different show.
What editing's for?
Lindsay, by the way, did the makeup for the lovely Adele.
Who's from
Kentucky.
Kentucky, got it.
Kentucky Fried Adele?
I also have a comment from the Ask Us Anything podcast. Thank you guys for letting us open up to you for number one, asking your questions and then letting us answer those questions. The first comment is from Kevin. Get Henry Cavill for a gameplay, but only when James is out of the office. Fuck you! That's not happening. I'm gonna be here. It doesn't matter if he wants to do it on the weekends or if he wants to do it at 3 in the morning. I'm gonna be here. You try and do a gameplay without Henry Cavill. Got another comment. Indie Stripper said, God, it's so nice to see them talking about the behind the scenes. I love hearing about the production side. Thank you. Yeah, I think like Elise mentioned, we may try and do more of those. The only difference is that like end of the year is a really good time because we're kind of wrapping things up and looking ahead. It's a great time to open up with you guys and kind of share that information. The rest of the time we just have our heads down working, and so it's pretty boring and there isn't that much going on, but we could potentially figure out a thing where like quarterly or something, we could just do an Ask Us Anything podcast, and then we can try and open up about things, because we don't really have any secrets about how things work here, except for what John has in that vault behind his desk.
It's ladies' underwear.
This is from Psycho Babble, GTA 5 funny moments. Black Ice 428 says, do John just spend a full minute calling James a psychopath in the weirdest way possible? Basically what happened there was that I have a lot of trouble collecting my thoughts and figuring out how to say things. And so I figured out the first 90 seconds of that video is me stumbling over my words. Probably could have been condensed down to 30 seconds if I was able to speak in full sentences. That's something that James actually...
I have another thing to say.
Go, say it, okay.
Do John just talk? Wait, that's the wrong one. Here's more comments about people who aren't here. From Sleep Fapnea, Catherine Full Body Gameplay, Nero 1840D. Alana and Adam are the best combo. Adam's sadness and Alana's confusion perfect.
How do you feel about that?
Confused and sad.
Oh.
Also, Alana and Adam aren't here, so you have to give a response for both of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
How would Alana feel about that comment?
Confused? Is that Australian? Please don't be mad at me, Alana. And Adam is sad.
The dude in his voice.
Sad.
Sad jelly beans, Adam. I thought you were gonna, when you said you were responding for someone who's here, I thought someone left a comment for Troy Baker or Nolan North.
What?
Because they were in the video too.
Oh! I watch our content.
There you go.
This is from Band Manager 2, from Marcus. He says, didn't think Elise could top Gwen. I stand corrected. Okay, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I'll say this. The Lady Gaga costume was a prepackaged costume. I assembled the pieces for Gwen myself, and I do think that Gwen was a more nuanced performance. I don't think I sounded like Lady Gaga. Like, I just kind of lowered my voice.
Gaga? Is that you?
No, it's me, Elise. I'm still here.
Totally, Gaga
But if
was
I
here.
was going to talk like Gaga.
Gaga!
No, come on.
I thought that was Gaga.
This is like when Lindsay did the thing and you thought Adam was here.
I thought he was here for a flash.
Yeah, he was here.
No, I mean he is here. He's just only like 3 walls away, but he's like, I'm sick.
Matt, do you do any impressions?
Oh yeah, do some of your best impressions, Matt.
Matt does a really good Robin Williams.
I was gonna say Robin Williams.
Yeah, 'cause he's so
at him, he
famous
just
for
has
it.
this Robin Williams look.
I don't have to do anything for Robin Williams. I just have the physique and the hairiness. See that?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This is also from Psycho Babble, the GTA Funny Moments gameplay. From Not Too Bad Productions, Funhaus fact, Matt Peake's cat is named after H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
That's not true.
The reference is that they were bleeping my cat's name. They were being so very polite and not wanting to reveal personal information about my personal life.
Are you gonna do a cat name unveiling?
I know what
The name it came with is
Matt, why would you say that word? You're live on a camera.
Can't
my
cut it
gosh,
out. We gotta send it up to HQ.
Well, you know the best way to do that is by mailing a letter. Let's face it, most New Year's resolutions are hard to keep. Get more exercise, save more money. Well, I have a resolution that's easy to keep. Stop wasting time going to the post office and use stamps.com instead. It's gonna change your whole life. If you're the kind of person who spends a lot of your days maybe running your own business, doing your own merch, or just sending a lot of packages, you're gonna be going back and forth from your home or from your office to the post office to constantly get the right amount of postage for the things you need, to make sure you're not overpaying for the things you need to send. Well, stamps.com brings all of that directly to you. You can do anything you do at the post office right from your computer. Plus, stamps.com gives you something you can't get at the post office: big discounts on postage. Stamps.com brings all the services of the U.S. Postal Service right to your computer, whether you're a small office sending invoices, an online seller shipping out products, or even a warehouse sending thousands of packages a day. Stamps.com can handle it all with ease. With Stamps.com, you also get 5 cents off every first-class stamp and up to 40% off priority mail. You're gonna save yourself time and money. Not to mention, it's a fraction of the cost of those expensive postage meters. Stamps.com is a no-brainer, saving you time and money. It's no wonder over 700,000 small businesses already use Stamps.com. We've got a ton of packages coming and going here. The easiest way to keep track of everything and make sure we're not spending so much money that we can't take John Smith out to lunch or something is by using Stamps.com. So give yourself a resolution you can actually keep this year. Stop going to the post office and go to Stamps.com instead. There's no risk, and with our promo code OpenHouse, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale, no long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in OpenHouse, that's H-A-U-S, Stamps.com, promo code OpenHouse. Stamps.com, never go to the post office again. Professor Snape, impression.
Think of a line. I couldn't think of a line.
He does say Potter, because he's the professor of gardening.
Matt, would you allow your cat's name to be auctioned off if the money went to charity? Like we do a cat name auction reveal?
Charity, yes. Let's do it.
Adam Sandler.
For how much? What are we?
No, just do the impression.
Oh.
No, I don't want to name
thought
your
you were
cat
naming my
Adam Sandler.
cat.
Now
No.
that you've agreed, I should let you know that all proceeds go to Big D Syndrome.
Finally, something to help out old James.
Is that an impression of me?
Yeah.
John's laugh sounds like the Doom theme. Let's hear it. And then the Doom theme. What does yours sound like?
Star Wars? Might be super.
What does yours sound like?
Ha 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 ha.